I'm here with Danielle Duckworth, the organizer for the Stomp the Stigma March. Tell us a little bit about what that means and what's going on.
Yeah, so September is National Recovery Month, and Stomp the Stigma is an idea of just letting our community be aware of both the problem that we have in our town with addiction, alcoholism, and mental health issues, but also in breaking the stigma against being ashamed to talk about it. There's a problem, but there's a solution. There's many roads to be able to get some help, and we want to talk about what the solution is and provide resources for the community.
Well, and there's a lot going on today. It's more than just a march. So we've got speakers, and what else is happening?
Yeah, so we've got 23 agencies, coalitions together in the plaza. They have resource tables set up to talk to people about what they have available in the community, both to provide resources to or volunteering opportunities. And then we'll have 9 different speakers. The speakers are a variety of people. We've got people from the professional helping community, people from recovery. We have a mother who has lost a son due to addiction and suicide. We have a daughter who's going to speak about what it was like to grow up in an alcoholic family. There's quite a variety of different speakers. And the idea this year is to stomp the stigma around the asking for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's talk about what the solutions are and how we came out of the situations that we came out of, because there's help out there in our town.
Yeah, definitely. And how did you get involved in all of this?
So I'm a member of recovery as well, and there's a beautiful thing in the 12-step programs about anonymity, but there's also, I think, this multiple issue of, if we're being so anonymous, how do people know that they can talk to us or that other people are struggling with the same issues? So girlfriend Christine and I had talked about it. I went to Estelle, who's the director at the Car House, and we just started to talk about let's do something that doesn't involve red tape, that we don't have to ask permission from 100 people to be able to do. We don't have to need funds for it. And so that recovery march started out as that. We asked Judy Zingy here at the plaza if we could end the march here, and she said, how about I give you a stage and a mic? And
Great.
It kind of exploded into this whole thing, way bigger than just a march.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead. We're going to stomp the stigma and march.
Thanks
march
for being
on.
here so much.
Yeah. I'm here. We're just about to get started in the plaza for the Stomp the Stigma March. I've got Estelle Cowie here with me. Tell me a little bit about your involvement.
Well, certainly I am a co-founder of the Stomp the Stigma March and Resource Rally.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And so this is year 2, correct?
Yes, it is.
So how has this evolved, and kind of where do you see this going?
Well, this has become bigger than certainly a core group of people that wanted to get together to do something and address the problem of alcoholism, drug addiction, overdose, and suicide in our community. I think we're taking roots here today. This is history in the making.
Oh my gosh.
So I think moving forward, what we're going to do is put those roots a little bit deeper, if it's meant to be, of course, and we will ask people to come join us and be a part of the planning process. We don't want to be, a group of people that just talks about the problem and talks about the solution. We want to make things happen, and we want to welcome us to be a part of the making of this as possible, because this is about community, and it can't be limited to less than a handful of people.
Well, and look at the turnout today. I mean,
Isn't this amazing?
Yeah, how exciting. Yeah. So good luck, and thanks for having us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm here with Christine Fury, and tell us what's got you involved today.
Well, Stomp the Stigma, as you guys probably already know, is an event that it was created just to raise community awareness around substance abuse and mental health. And it's important to me because I'm an addict in long-term recovery. I have 6 years clean this year. And so for obvious reasons, I'm passionate about it. And I just really want to see our community come together and start talking about the problems. Because I think once we can talk about the problems as a community, then it brings obviously awareness, but then we can start talking about solutions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I see you've got your daughter here, I'm assuming. What's your name? Addie. And what are you excited about? What's going on? Are you going to be walking with us today?
Yes.
Awesome. What does it mean to you to be able to bring your family to something like
That's
this?
the most important part for me, because in my addiction, it robbed me of the ability to be normal, if you will. I wasn't the best of mothers. I just didn't give my time and energy to the right priorities, and so not only it's important because she's here and I love her, but I want her to be aware like that these issues exist. I want her to go into like teenage years and adulthood not being held back from the reality of life.
Yeah.
Like these are real issues, and for Addie, it's important too. She'll be marching with the sign of her dad. Her dad died 7 years ago this year by suicide. So he also was an addict and an alcoholic, and so it's really important in our family. And like, I mean, it's so important to us. Just all the way around.
Yeah, well, how cool, how awesome that you get to be a part of this. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for talking
Thank
for us
you so
today,
much.
and march on.
Yes.